Anon's boss's wife keeps making eye contact. He acts on it. Be me, your average office drone. Work for a mid-sized company with a kinda douchey boss. Let's call him Chad. Chad's the type that always brags about his weekend on the golf course. Always talks about his smoking hot wife, Mary. Mary shows up at the office party one day. TFW, she's hotter than he bragged. She keeps making eye contact with me, momentarily wondering if I have a death wish. Fast forward a week, get stuck working late. Only other person in the building is Chad, working in his office, headphones in, blasting his favourite podcast. Hear the elevator ding, figure janitor's here early. It's Mary. She's brought dinner for Chad. Sees me and starts chatting. Super friendly. She's flirting. I'm sweating. Anon, want some leftovers from dinner? Chad never finishes his meals. Sure.jpg. We're in the break room eating lasagna, and she keeps talking about travel, her eyes never leaving mine. She mentions a place I said I'd want to visit someday. I probably mentioned it to Chad during water cooler talk, and he must have told her. Chad comes out looking for Mary and interrupts the whole vibe. Plays it cool, no idea anything's up, but tells me to get back to work. Next day, I get a private message from an unknown number. Mary. She found my number somehow. Wasn't that hard, I guess. Hey, Anon, you free for coffee sometime? Risk it, say yes, meet her at a cafe nearby. Coffee turns into a wild conversation about life, dreams, and just how boringly responsible Chad has become. Invites me to her book club. Book club is just her and some wine at her place. End up there, my head's filled with all sorts of dangerous ideas. Can't believe I'm still alive. Mary's more of a show and tell kind of gal, if you catch my drift. The night turns from innocent wine sipping to playing a very hands-on version of charades. Afterwards, full panic mode. What the hell am I doing? Expecting Chad to pop out of any corner. Mary reassures me Chad's away on a business trip. He wouldn't care, Anon. He's got his own book clubs, and I'm just getting even. Lived the dual life for weeks. Always in fear, but the thrill is intoxicating. Mary becomes more daring, leaves little hints in Chad's office. Chad is oblivious, keeps talking about new golf scores and the latest VR headset he bought. Finally, one night while at Mary's, door swings open. Instead of Chad, it's his best friend Jack. Curveball out of nowhere. Apparently Jack knows everything. Mary's been playing him too. Jack seems more amused than angry. Dude, just figured you'd want to know what you're really involved in. Turns out Mary's been running the same game with several guys from Chad's office. Her version of a truth or dare game. Spirals into a deeper conspiracy of who is playing who. Jack and I strike a truce. We agree to drop everything, cover each other's alibis. Jack's got a plan to subtly inform Chad without crashing the whole office scene. End up at work next day like nothing ever happened. Chad seems endlessly happy, oblivious to the vortex of manipulation around him. Pretty sure Mary's laughing behind a glass of Pinot somewhere. Me and Jack exchanged knowing glances. Life goes back to its grayscale existence, but with a story nobody would believe. MFW, I realised the quiet ones really are the wild ones. Lesson learned. Office drama is the most lethal poison when mixed with lasagna and wine.